Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we mail it in for the 4th of July. My name is...
Whoop.
My co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Death and Dreezy, Tim Swyatt, and Katie Joyce.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Big day, y'all. Big day.
Big day. It's the McNew celebrating. Forget about the birthday of the country. It's McNew's picture day. So, Katie, do you check this out? Do you get on McNew's Instagram?
Of course I do. I mean, I've got a pulse. Of course I do.
It's a weird tradition. Like
It's a weird tradition.
common thing. I can't let people down, so it just keeps going.
All right, we're all relying on you, McNew.
This is way better than the hot dog eating contest. I don't care who wins that.
Yes.
Right. So the McNew photo thing. It's part of American history now. So yeah. So there you go.
History for something. So I think mine is every 4th of July. Here's some boobs. Congrats, America. You're welcome.
That's right.
That's America.
God bless America.
Yeah, God bless America.
Congrats, America.
Or
Take a
rest
look
with
at
your
this.
use of the flag. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what brings me to the show.
So, Tim, you said there's something you want to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, so 4th of July, we have fireworks. What is the one fireworks display that just knocked your socks off? You said, you know what? These guys got it done. Or gals. Any big fireworks displays that you visited? It doesn't not necessarily on the 4th of July, but just big things, whatever going on. It's like, wow, that was something.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin, AirVenture. It involves airplanes shooting fireworks from the planes as they fly around. Choreographed fireworks to songs as well. Huge display. They have drones, and then it ends with a wall of fire by jet fuel.
Oh
my gosh. How do you
It sounds
top
like
that?
Metallica concert.
So that is the best fireworks display I see all year at the end of July.
Okay. Sounds
At
like
least
a winner.
Tim didn't say Great White Concert.
Right. Yeah.
Warrant or Winger. Yeah.
What about Thunder in Louisville? That's a big one, right?
Oh, Thunder's good. I used to go to I've been to Thunder twice, I think. It's a good time. Thunder's fun. And it's beautiful over the river and it kind of reflects. It's a good time.
Is that the one that's in April?
Yeah, it's the weekend. It's the weekend or 2 weekends before the Kentucky Derby.
The Derby,
It's the night
It's
of
the first thing.
Bardstown Bourbon Train is when it was.
Yeah.
So it's 2 weeks before the Derby.
We were watching it at the hotel. Yeah.
It's fun.
That's true.
Another one on the Ohio River, it was Cincinnati used to do a Labor Day thing on the river, which was big fireworks. And the best time I ever watched them, my nephew was born on Labor Day that year, and we could see the fireworks from the hospital waiting room. So Julie came with fireworks. It was really
That's
cool.
a great memory. Did he look like Winston Churchill?
Okay. So actually, he looked like Benjamin Button, if you know that movie.
Okay, Benjamin Button, sure.
He was like a little old man when he was born. He was so damn cute. But So he was so freaking cute. But every year for his birthday, he's like, "Oh, there's fireworks for my birthday," and they knows that they go back to Cincinnati every year to watch them. And I don't think they do them there anymore, which is sad. But yeah, he was born with the fireworks, which was really cool.
I hear fireworks going off right behind me. Actually, people are lighting them off right now.
No,
Getting done early.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would say fireworks by a lake or a river is that elevated experience. That
Yes.
you can be on,
That's
like,
always great.
on the water or seeing the reflection on the water. Either one,
Yep.
like that, just makes it extra special. So that's always.
Especially if it's not windy, so you've got a glassy surface. Wow.
Oh yeah.
So
Sure,
pretty.
sure. Glass.
So you guys won't know any where I was at. So it was my little town of Millbank, South Dakota. But the one that sticks out to me, they started doing a local one, small town. There's just a little.
So balmy there too. It's just
It was balmy.
I was going to say,
Except 4th of July one year, it was like 48 degrees. And we were all
no
drinking
shit.
hot-
It's
I'm
South
not-
Dakota.
South Dakota.
Of course,
Yeah,
it
We
was.
had-
South Dakota.
blankets and hot chocolate, and it was brutal. But
He's
the one I remember
retiring
the
to
most.
balmy South Dakota because he likes warm weather.
Yep,
Yeah.
You're gonna
that's
get
the best.
dark in July.
It's
awesome.
not balmy there. It's fucking
If
freezing.
the
It's-
houses don't have air conditioning, it's not balmy.
Oh,
Right.
we had air. But the one I remember the most was the
Yes.
first time they ever choreographed it with music.
Oh yeah.
And that one and there was something about it that night. It didn't quite bring me to tears, but as a grown man, I almost was brought to tears. It was
Okay.
it just that the whole patriotic thing. So now if
They
they
play
don't
Devo
have
Whip
music
It?
going, I don't care for it. So anyway,
One
I
of
didn't
the
hear you, Steve. Sorry.
He
They
said,
play
did they
Devo Whip It. Is that what brought you to tears?
Whip it good.
Yeah,
If the
whip it
cream
good.
sits out too long, you must whip it.
You must
Or it
whip
was
it.
the vinyls I touch myself or something like that. You know?
The vinyls.
It,
Sure.
God.
yes.
Yeah.
And
one of
that's the song that McNew should put up with her picture this year.
the Whip It Good. Oh, I always
No.
try to pick
For the
No,
I touch
not
myself.
that
The
one.
vinyls.
The vinyls,
And then
and you will get way more like.
Oh no, that's my best post all year, every year, and I can post something so serious that I put work into, and it gets no damn attention. I'm like, 4th of July. Silly,
Yeah.
I'm like, why? God, it makes me angry, but at the same time,
Jeff from Iowa.
it makes her angry.
still
It's
gonna do.
just It's
Jeff
just
from
the
Iowa.
state of-
We lost him. We can't even have him on here anymore because of that photo.
He's not
it's
even
just-
on top of me.
It's the state of America.
He's just a patriot too. So he saw that and
Yes.
he was got very patriotic.
He
And
would
then
never-
his wife
patriotic.
she was like, "Oh,
Just
you're
the
off.
flag was
Yeah.
full respect.
You're off the ABV network now. You're too patriotic."
And
So the only time I'll ever
Patriotic.
hear him is in his drop. This is Jeff from Iowa.
Yeah, that's it.
yes,
Yeah.
No.
Oh wow.
Well, he came on a few shows after that. He was only allowed on the Becca shows. He was only allowed on Sunday
Yeah.
nights. Yeah.
He was, allowed,
Oh,
he was allowed to come on Becca's show one time. So yeah, we got 4 shows out of him. And yeah,
I remember. I think I was part of that one. That was an honor.
it was nice
Yeah.
to check in with him for sure. So yeah.
Oh,
sure
he
he's
was
alive.
so nice. He was so nice, and like his wife was nice because like she was in the like ghost hunting and stuff, and I would talk to her. Apparently, like I'm a fucking problem. All
She
right,
said McNew's too sexy. You can't you can't.
so
oh
fucking
my! I'm gonna show my wife the picture, and she'll say, "God, she's weird."
good. Good.
My wife, I know what she's gonna say. I'm telling you, as soon as I wake up, she'll be like, "Let's see that McNew photo," and then she'll be like, "Jesus, why did she do that?" I'm like, "You know what she's gonna do. You know the theme of this thing. It's
and I
gonna, yeah."
So because they'll be like, "Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "For no reason other than I can, and it entertains me now."
It's become a tradition.
I
Yeah.
can't wait till you're.
And I think it's hilarious. I think
I
it's
can't
so-
wait till you're like 58 and you're just still out there doing that.
I
I
hope
give it-
I'm around for that.
I give it a
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm hanging on.
I give it a good
hanging
golf
on
clap.
so I can see 58-year-old McNew celebrate 4th of July. That's what's going to keep me going.
You
But
know
she's
that-
gonna keep posting on Instagram. Instagram will be completely almost obsolete by then. No one will
Right.
be using
Oh,
it
still-
except for like our age range.
It'll be like 4 people.
MySpace.
and I
Yeah.
only post once a year, and it's the 4th of July.
Right. That's all that
Yeah.
anybody cares about Instagram anymore.
Yeah.
It's like I think MySpace is still actually active. I mean, there's people who have
I wonder
Yeah,
if all
that's
our
what
old
Instagram
accounts
is.
are still active.
Yeah, there you go. So
But
it's out there.
I know that mine would be so cringy. I would just die if I ever saw it. So I hope I never see it again.
Oh,
Like
God.
17-year-old me posting things should not have been a thing. My God. No. But I will say a fireworks display you should see that isn't just the 4th of July. If you take a little trip out on a boat on Lake Michigan, the fireworks over Chicago are beautiful. Like the skyline and there's fireworks. Oh, it's gorgeous. Do it if you get the chance.
Do it.
Do it.
Tim, what day it's a day of the week that they do summer fireworks. I don't remember if it's like Thursday or Friday, but
Okay.
summer fireworks on Lake Michigan, gorgeous.
Tim, you asked the question. What's the right answer here?
Oh, the right answer is Epcot at Disney World. No, I'm kidding. No, it's fireworks over Mount Rushmore.
Oh, that's
Yes,
they can
yeah,
do
that's
them
a good
again.
one. That's a good one.
Damn.
That one's good. We can't compete
I've
with
seen that before. I've seen that.
That's something else, you know.
Sure.
I will say that one's very majestic's the word, but absolute ultimate crazy. I love my small town, Little Hamboy, Illinois, where the in-laws are from. There's a family they got their fireworks license and they just do it every year, and it's just this whole production, the music and moving things and stuff.
Okay.
It's absolutely ridiculous and over the top, and it's so unsafe. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what's with this neighborhood, but they get fireworks from Memorial Day till Labor Day, and I sit in my backyard and watch them. Because like I like the small town fireworks, but I don't like being stuck in traffic and all that. So I'm like, I just sit in my backyard and I see fireworks all around me from my backyard, and it's freaking.
Sure.
My neighbors like to come over. We all hang out, we drink, and we just get drunk in my yard watching fireworks from people who spend money on them. I like it.
When I was young, if you shut off fireworks, the police would come. Not anymore. They don't care.
They show up.
Not anymore.
They don't show up anymore. They don't care.
Have you ever been around a winter one when there was snow on the ground? Because we talked about the nice glassy water.
Oh, so you're talking like late May and
does that happen in Boston?
Yeah, you know that
late
it's
May
early April
Minnesota.
before this in Minnesota. No, that if you've got a nice flat snow surface, you get that reflection too. It's really kind of neat.
That would be.
I think that would be cool because the snow would absorb the sound, and so it would be a totally different experience too.
Sure.
That would
actually sound absorbing snow. So yeah.
It does.
That's what we're looking for in fireworks.
Yeah, that's
no
what we've always
sound.
been waiting for. Yeah.
I mean,
kind of like your cork pops.
Enjoyable, I feel.
Yeah, Tim's cork pops. Yeah.
Tim's cork pops of fireworks.
Oh, that was mean. That was mean, Tim.
That was mean spirited.
I'm
On that
sorry.
note, it's time to drink. I'll go first. I have Hemingway Rye, one of the coolest bottles.
That
is
awesome.
one of the coolest bottles.
It is.
That is awesome.
Yep. All right, here we go. Solid. Could be enough. Maybe you guys have used all your good bottles. Maybe I'll catch a lucky win here. I'd like to. We'll see what happens. Next up is McNew.
This is one that I forget is a twist off every damn time. It is West Fork whiskey, double oaked bourbon, and it is a twist off. I have tried to pop this before on multiple.
Oh yeah, on shows.
It is a twist off. So Steve, you're still in the lead.
I'm in the lead. I'm going to do a second pour on that. I
have some more.
It's last show. It's last show.
Last show.
There you go.
Last show. I got nothing else.
And it's the
going
4th of July, so drink
4th
up.
of July. Hell yeah. It's time to drink. America. Fuck yeah. All right.
Yeah, America.
Yeah,
America.
Yeah. All right. Katie, you're next.
I am going to do my second last show pour of the night with just some Basil Hayden's.
Oh yeah, you could definitely can finish that one.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with little Basil Hayden's.
No, there's not.
It's like paper ripping.
Yeah.
The paper was definitely louder than the cork
I did hear
pop.
some paper rip. All right, I've got the lead. Jeff, you're next.
So this is maybe kind of in the show theme because Ben Franklin said wild turkey should be the America's bird, right?
He did. Yeah.
So I got a little 101.
That's a new bottle. Too.
It is. It's a new bottle. 101.
Okay.
Oh.
No, that's a lead. All right, but you still got Tim to go, and
I stopped in the road to let a wild turkey and 7 little babies with it cross.
Yeah, you got to.
Thankfully, you got to let those things go.
Yeah.
One
time I saw a guy who decided not to let the Canadian geese.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's illegal in Indiana. I think it is.
I think it's illegal in Missouri too, but
It's
he
like
did it. I didn't
I
see him do it. I just saw the aftermath. I'm like, there's no way like 6 birds can be dead here. That's an accident. No.
So I hate them. I think they're evil. I got bit by one once. Like I will let Skate chase them, but I'm not going to hit one with my car. Like that's
Canadian geese are the ones that give you a legitimate self-defense case. They're like, it was attacking me. I had to save my life. And you're like, yeah, they're assholes. That sounds right.
I got bit by one once. It wasn't pleasant. And they fucking have teeth. I didn't know they had teeth.
They have teeth. Sure.
Well, they twist. They twist too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They do the titty twister. Yeah.
They do purple.
Purple nurple. They'll purple nurple you if they can.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
You mess with the majestic Canadian goose, you mess with me. You better let that marinate. That's a Letterkenny line. There you go, Ewalds. All my Letterkenny fans. Yes.
All right. Tim, it's your turn.
The Canadian goose, you mess with me. Better let that marinate. I got my friends Bourbon Brothers Bond for 4th of July. And two-time person represented on the cover of American Whiskey Magazine, by the way. So, slide on the side.
No. Nothing there. Jeff, you win.
Cheers, everybody. Happy 4th.
Cheers.
Happy 4th. All right. We'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're just continuing on with our 4th of July show. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com.
Lock it in and rip off the knob. The ABV Network.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes.
All right, Kathy, go ahead.
Oh, I thought that was it.
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
You are.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we are mailing it in for the third best holiday of the year, the 4th of July, in my opinion.
Okay. What's number 1? Halloween?
Halloween.
Christmas.
Okay, is Christmas number 2?
Christmas is 2. Then 4th of July is 3.
Better than Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanksgiving's a throwaway.
No, because I worked my ass off. For
What?
Thanksgiving's a throwaway. No, I don't like Thanksgiving.
Throwaway.
Nah, it's a throwaway.
Do all the work.
That's almost fighting words, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. So
Nah, Thanksgiving sucks.
Steph,
Thanksgiving's awesome.
No, it's terrible. They should have came up with better stuff like pizza and wings. Then I'm in. Then I'm like, oh,
What you can
I'd like
you
this
can
one.
have it whatever you want.
Yeah.
No, it's not tradition.
You don't have to have turkey. You don't
Yeah.
have to have turkey.
Turkey wings.
You could have wings and pizza if you wanted to have
They
that.
don't allow that. It's
You
not that.
freaking have
the
grilled
holidays
cheese
is-
if you want.
There's
No.
no Thanksgiving police.
There's
No.
a Thanksgiving commission that they
Oh.
dictate what you're going to eat.
I'm Steve,
Cranberry
you
sauce.
I've always thought you were awesome, and now you're just a notch less than awesome right
What
now.
is that? Is that
It's a
the?
wild turkey talking.
It's
It
the
is.
Department of Thanksgiving Food, DTF.
Yeah, DTF. There you go. The DTF crew.
Down to food.
Yeah. So yes, I think Christmas is number one, but for sure, McNew. The Halloween's number two.
I have not liked Christmas.
But I do think 4th of July is number three. I think that is
It's up there.
4th of July is up there. It's fun.
The
So
4th is pretty awesome.
4th is awesome. Yeah.
I grew up with like a pyromaniac grandpa, where like we were like 3 years old and he built us a thing to launch bottle rockets out of so it wouldn't burn our hands. Like it was like this little like
Oh,
it was a whole little tube thing. So it wouldn't burn our little toddler hands. We were 3 years old playing with bottle rockets because grandpa was
Sure.
like, yeah, they're fine. And we had the best fireworks at his house. So I just grew up thinking it was like the most fun. But also, it's right after my birthday, so I thought they were like all for me. And he's like, "Yeah, no, they're not about you." And I'm like, "Oh no, they are." So it was the same weekend. We'd have my party, and then we'd go to the 4th of July festivities on the same day. So like, this is all about me. The fireworks are for
all
me.
about you.
And that's not how it is, but I still like it. It's still fun.
No, you know what? The 4th of July really is all about you, and I'm gonna wake up and look and prove it.
Oh, McNew. What
so
the
I'm
hell's
gonna-
his credit? Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why the 4th of July is awesome, because when I was a kid, Minnesota, fireworks were flat out illegal. You couldn't even have the little snakes and
You can have the snakes, smoke bombs.
But we weren't that far from North Dakota, and
Right.
you could get fireworks. And for some reason, we never got the little punks, the things that you could use to light them. So
Right.
Dad would always hand us, you know what he'd hand us?
Cigarette.
Frickin' Winston, cigarette.
Yeah.
Go light some of these.
I
Don't you
remember
dare
that
take a-
with all my uncles. They would be that was their fireworks display on 4th of July. They'd just be out there. They had no punks. They just had
and they
all
worked
cigarettes.
way
punks.
better, honestly. Because I remember the first time, we were using like the punks. We would have like the long like candle lighters my mom would give us.
Yeah,
But-
the Olympics. Yeah.
Those
the
didn't
first
even
time
exist
someone
in the
was like,
70s.
"Oh, here, just use
Right.
this cigarette." I was like, "Damn! Now I understand why people smoke. This works way better for lighting fireworks."
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
we were always told, "Don't you dare take a puff." Well, we'd go hide behind the garage, and of course, you'd take a puff, and you'd come out looking green, and they'd just be laughing because they knew you were going to take a puff.
I remember like 3 men, cigarettes hanging out of their mouths, lighting fireworks.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
hanging there because they needed their hands with the lighter. And
That
the
was
way
my uncles. Yeah, they'd
hang
all be
out
out there,
outside.
just fucking lighting them up.
and they gave no fucks. And they've been drinking beer all day.
And they wouldn't allow me to do it, or my
Yeah.
cousin, like my cousin Richie. We weren't allowed to because they're professionals. They're a bunch of fucking drunks. They're lit beyond comprehension, and they're there with their cigarettes dangling. They're lighting. They're like, "You cats can't do this. It's dangerous."
Yeah, you can't do
They
this.
still have 9 of their fingers. They're professionals.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah.
Did you ever make a water cannon? See,
No.
you get a little bucket and put about 2 inches of water in it. Take a soup can, got the tops cut off because you ate the soup for lunch. Poke a hole in the top or the bottom, whichever. Put the firecracker in there, and when you lit it, that sucker would shoot. You got a good one, you might get 30 feet in the air. Little water
Really?
cannon.
Oh, that's
Yep.
fun.
And it was always fun. And I'd be up there with the cigarette. And as the thing's up in the air, I'd sneak a puff.
Yeah.
So we didn't do those, but we would do we would take all the extra little fireworks we had, the firecrackers and the cherry bombs, and we would get one of the popcorn tins that you get at Christmas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we would line the bottom with gunpowder and have a fuse coming out, and then we would fill the entire popcorn tin full of all the extra little fireworks we had that we could just shove in and tape the top of it and put it out in the yard. and light it and run. And it made the coolest, because you have like the cherry bomb things in there too. So like it would have the colors bursting out as well.
Right.
It was so much fun.
And it's July, so your grass is catching on fire in little places. And
because we haven't got rain for 4 weeks.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Mom's big rule was we had to wait until it had rained recently because she's like, just don't catch my woods on fire.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
We grew up in the cornfield, so like you would go hide in the corn stalks and like shoot bottle rockets at each other. You'd have like bottle rocket.
Bottle rocket fights. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roman candles too. That'd be the other thing.
Roman candles is where it's at. Yeah.
Fuck, get the Roman candle out. Boom.
Yeah.
Thump. 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 Yeah, it was fucking.
They sound exactly like Tim's cork pops don't.
Yeah.
Correct.
You should light up Roman candles in your house, Tim. It'll work better.
It would.
I was always so afraid about them backfiring though, so I'd be like arms straight out to the side with the Roman candles.
Right.
Even if we were shooting them at each other, I still didn't want one to come back on me, like down my leg. So I would be like the safety hold all the way over, but aiming it at my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents would just turn us loose with all that shit. You get bottle rockets, Roman candles, firecrackers. We get all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No
Go have fun, kids. Just go have fun.
None of it.
Oh, that thing with the parachute guys, and then we'd have the BB guns. We'd shoot the thing. And
guys
then,
were so fun. And I used to fight about like who got the most, right? So it was like they fall down and like you run real quick to go get them because like they made you stay back. They're like, no, you have to stay behind this line because the fireworks are going. Then you get to go run and get the parachute guys. We would like punch
parachute
each other.
Guys were awesome.
Get parachute guys.
So I was a challenge of who could catch it while still in the air.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I had a little
parachute
parachute guy.
None of it
hung in a tree in my front yard for like 5 years.
They did get up in a lot of trees.
It got stuck in the tree, and it always bugged me, but it was way too far to try to get. And it was 5 years before that thing ever fell out of there.
Really? They're just like that cheap little paper. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Well, these were plastic, so cheap plastic. But I think the strings finally gave way. But
would have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys are plastic. Yes.
5 years.
5 years up there.
They're literally just like little plastic army men, but with parachutes. But they were like so.
But the parachute itself is just like the thinnest string and like tissue paper.
Thread and it got wrapped around this dead branch, so you could just see it out of our picture window.
Oh, there he was. Just trying to live his life. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Out on display.
Yep. Well, there you go. 4th of July, McNew's big holiday. Yeah. So people love McNew's 4th of July. Even though it's her third favorite holiday, it's the one that people most associate with her. So, yeah.
It's become a thing. It's a thing.
I remember when
Thursday's going to be a good day.
I know. I remember when that first went out, and McNew sends me a message. She's like, I didn't realize how many guys are patriotic. So many men.
Yeah, no,
message about this.
Happening.
Oh yes.
Like,
they're messaging you because they're patriotic. It's not because of the boobs hanging out.
It's all about the God Bless America.
I just love to see that level of enthusiasm about our country. So yeah.
In 2 years from now, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. I'm just putting tassels on.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna happen. It's on a collision course with that. It's gonna happen, folks. Yeah. So just hang in there. Yeah. There you go. All right, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Jeff, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me waiting anxiously for Thursday morning.
I did the shorthand there. Talking.
Rabble.
Now you can find me on the socials. Jeff Andreezy, 2 I's, 2 Z's.
Okay, Katie.
For the Steve shorthand version, you can find me Instagram K-Proof.
Favorite.
Tim, how about you, man?
Instagram Swag Guy 2012. Yeah, Instagram Swag Guy 2112. YouTube.
I am on Instagram at McNew ABV, and I do celebrate the 4th of July. So tune in. I fucking guess.
Yeah, well, of course. For me, easy got to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and website, steveakeley.com, company website, abvnetwork.com. Come by, see us, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Fardates. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Happy 4th of July.
Bye-bye.
Merry 4th, everyone.
Be safe.
Merry 4th. Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing, the ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.